Today we are going to learn about the word down, which is a direction. Like we go down. We go downstairs. Something is down below. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to trace the words down. So we have 3 downs that we trace, then we're going to write one. So just like when we did our D before, you can make the circle first and then the line. Or you can make the line first and then make the circle. It's up to you. D-O, O goes up to the dotted line, then go back to the solid line. Or if you're starting at the dotted line, go solid line, back to dotted line. W, we start at the dotted line, we slant just a little bit to the solid line, then we go back up, looks almost like a V. Then we do that again. W almost looks like 2 V's stuck together. D-O-W, and line down, come up. Almost looks like an R, but then we keep going all the way back down. D-O-W-N. D-O-W, oops, that looks like an N. N. D-O-W-N. When I'm done tracing them, I'm going to try to write one down here. D-O-W-N. So when you're making your D, make sure, if you're not sure which side the lines go on, you can make a regular D and kind of look. They should be facing each other. Or just look above here. Now we're going to move over to the picture. The directions say, find each down, color that space gray, then color the rest of the picture. If you cannot find a gray crayon, you can use a gray pencil. Pencil tips, the lead in the pencils are gray. I colored the little parts already that don't have any words on them, just to save time doing this. So I'm going to look right here, D-O-T. D-O-T, so D-O, oh, nope, ours has a W, this one has a T, so I'm not going to color it. Then I'm going to go over here, D-I-G, D-I, no, there's no I in down, D-O-O-R, door, D-O-W, nope, so then I'm going to go down to the next row, D-O-W-N, ooh, D-O-W-N, yes, so then I'm going to color this part gray. Okay, and then I'm going to go over here, D-O. Well, we have D-O in this word, but it's not, we still have more in our word, and that word is done. This is do, D-O is do, so D-O-W-N. D-I-D, well, we already know it doesn't have an I in it, so no, that's not a word. The word that we need, it's not down, it's did. Oop, there's that do again. This one doesn't start with D, so we know it's not down. It's T-O for two. Then we have D-I-D again, and we know that's not down because there's no I in down, D-O-W-N. Okay, then we'll go down here. Oop, D-O-W-N, right there. Okay, then the next one, D-O-W-N, yeah, we can color that one in too. D-O-W-N, 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 down, down, down. Oh, and then the next one, D-O-W-N. 3 in a row. Okay, then the next one, D-O-E-S. Well, there's no S in down, so I know that's not one of them. Okay, there are 2 more on this picture. I'm going to have you guys pause and fill them in. And then when you're done, you can unpause it to check your work. Okay, did you find the other two? They're their wheels. D-O-W-N, D-O-W-N. Okay, now once we found all of our downs, D-O-W-N, down, 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 now you're going to color the rest of the picture any colors you want except gray, because gray is down. So when I look at your paper, I'm going to be, okay, I know that they did it correctly because I see the gray. Or if you need a pencil, you can do it like that. Okay, good job. Kiss your brain. It's working hard.